What's going on, brother? How are you? Mike Gay, what's up? You know what? I'm going to give a cheers to Mike Grisman. I see him from time to time in the chat on the live stream. Don't forget, sending stars motivates Opie to continue live streaming daily. Oh, my God, if that's not the truth. If that's not the truth, money makes the world go round. What's up, Nick? What's up, Donald? Hi, Andy Varlin. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. I don't even know what's in the news. I'll tell you. Rich, who the man? I was fearing Richie Rich this morning. I was fearing Richie Rich because he was going to ask me who the man is. I don't have one. I could go a little obscure because we have to do Who the Man every morning. You know the song, I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. I think it was a one-hit wonder, even though the person, I don't even know. Brutal. Oh, God. You the Man, Keisha Mouth, Opie. What does that mean? All right. You the Man, Thank you. Speaking of time, have you seen Tom Segura babbling about watches? F that. Who cares about a dumb watch for a memento? Lame. Tom Segura is just okay, right? I know he's a nice guy, but he's just okay. He was on Opie and Anthony a couple times, and it wasn't really memorable, right? But he's a nice guy. Anyway, let's go to Diablo Sandwich. Did Clinton ask, why is your mouth purple, son? Dude, the purple mouth thing is that all you got? Diablo, I got to get rid of you. I tried, but I got to get rid of you. Anyway. But, yeah, the big news, the Knicks got love from Italy, Ope. I see you love my favorite dish. I don't know what your favorite dish is. I don't know. I'm sure this is piggybacked with a little hate comment that no one will ever see. But thanks for your $2. All right. Bobby's been okay on the bonfire. Bob Kelly? Tom sells out stadiums. I know, Mint Diggity. I understand how famous he is, but I don't think he's that great. He's okay. Bert Kreischer is effing awful. Ari Shaffir stinks. Oh my. Oh my. We'll leave that right there, Chris. Thank you. JJ, who looks more Asian, Bobby Lee or Opie? I got. All right, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with my face this morning. Okay, I have very, very squinty eyes to begin with, and now with allergy season, they're barely open. So that's one problem with my face. The other problem is I've always had stupid, thin bird lips. At times, it looks like I don't even have lips. Oh, my God. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Anyway, you guys, I guess you guys had a good week. There's nothing that bothered you this week. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Anyway, you guys, I guess you guys had a good week. There's nothing that bothered you this week, huh? Oh, how are you going to brag about the view of you move? How are you going to brag about the view if you move? Huh? Dante, what are you doing? I have a lovely view, and if I ever do move, I'll miss this. I'll absolutely miss this, but I'm not going to miss this fucking city. That's the problem. If this city was cooler, then I would never leave this view. This place stinks. I was in the suburbs all day yesterday. I was in little towns. I was everywhere. Started at 8:30 in the morning, and I got home around when I finally walked in. Like we walked in the house, me and my wife, like 5:30. Everywhere we went, I'm like, what is that on their face? It's a smile. This city, soon as you leave this building, everyone is effing miserable. Everyone is on razor's edge. They want a confrontation. But none of these effers, for the most part, are brave enough to actually do anything about it. Because as soon as you get right in their face for real, they back the F down. And they pick who they're going to go after, obviously. Easy targets. But you walk around the city, no one's smiling. You know what I mean? My daughter, we found a wall a couple blocks from here. You know, this is what you have to do when you live in the city. You got to find places where you can play with your kids. And we found a wall, and she's getting into volleyball. So we've been making up these games with a volleyball on this wall. It's becoming our thing. This is how sad living in the city is. This is one of our things, that we found a wall a couple blocks from here, that no one will bother us, and we're, you know, kind of just hitting the ball against the wall and keeping track and whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's taking a big interest in volleyball. And because I'm relatively tall and my wife's tall, she might have the height for volleyball. We'll see. But people walk by as we're joyous. We're smiling, we're laughing, we're enjoying the weather, we're enjoying each other. These people walk by over and over again, miserable. They can't understand what's going on in front of their face. And that would be happiness. And they scowl, like almost like, how dare you, you know, have fun in this city. I will walk out of this house. I will get the car. I will drive my kids to school. I will take my morning walk around the neighborhood, maybe make a video or two, maybe stop for a cup of coffee. Then I'll come back. I'll walk the dog for another 30 minutes, right? I will not see one person that is smiling. So do you, Dante, whatever the hell you're trying to do with your stupid comment. I don't know if I brag about the view, but if I do move, I will miss this, but I will not miss the fucking people of this goddamn city. That's a fact. Kickstart my career to a better level than this, obviously. Then it would still be worth it to be here. But it's painfully obvious. It's stupid to be here now. It's just dumb. I mean, now the groceries are going up. Shut up, loser. Oh, my God. I was just called a loser. Oh, thank you. The hair looks wonderful today. A little bedheady back here. Let's pat that down. Now the latest thing, you know, fuck. Look, man, you know, the Trump tariffs thing, right? Have against NYC, racist much? Patrick B, trying too hard. Patrick, you're not good at this, my friend. That's the weirdest thing you could say, because living in New York City, this will bother people in general, but living in New York City, you realize that all walks of life actually can live together. That part I see. If you need me to say something positive about this city, but the problem is that there's insane corruption in this city. We all know it. We all see it. You know, this congestion pricing plan they put into effect recently, it's now making $45 million a fucking month. And they just passed a budget in Albany for New York State. And one of the items in the budget is to give them more money. Giving more money to the people that control the tolls in New York City, because they're still claiming they're broke. They just found another $45 million a month, and that total is going to keep going up. And they're still broke. And all that comes out of our effing pockets. That's what drives us nuts in this city, not the people, Patrick. You know what, Patrick? I don't like you. You're done. Goodbye. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your kind. You're gone. All right? All right. Why did you block Bannister's super chat? You need the money to move. I don't need any money to move, Dante. And you know what? You're gone too. Barrister's been playing this bullshit game, and he finally showed his head as a hater. So he's gone, just like you. Goodbye. We're not dealing with the garbage. We got people. There's a small amount of people that think this live stream every morning is for them. It's not for you. It's not for you at all. Okay. All right, I'm going to go now. Guys, thank you very much. I don't know if we accomplished anything. I literally turned on this camera and I said to myself, holy crap, you have nothing to talk about today. But it was kind of exciting to try to make it up in front of your eyes. And I think we did all right. I'm going to give myself a passing grade. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoy your weekend. It's Friday. Get out there, bitches. Make sure you're all cold medicined up. For me, it's flow days. A couple squirts in each nostril. A little Claritin. And definitely the eye drops so I don't itch these eyes out of my effing head. All right? All right. And wait. All right, let me get rid of this person too. Yeah, we're at this point, we're just picking you off. You don't even get the glory of saying something shitty on the big screen before we pick you off. All right, guys, thank you. If you would be so kind, people, I still got people around me, but they don't really make a lot of money off me. But God bless them for hanging in there. They're like, oh, you should, it's you need the people to download episodes of the podcast because that's where you're making your money. And if you're like live streaming on all the platforms every morning, it makes it harder for these people to now go and download an episode of your podcast. They're not wrong. So if you could do me a little favor and subscribe to Opie Radio, and even if you watch this whole thing, download the audio version, just let it play in the background because my people aren't wrong. All right. All right. Another guy that's got to go, and no one will ever see your comment, bitch. Hit the like on the way out. We'll talk soon, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the people that are cool. I know who you are. You're cool.
All right. So the Opster is completely broken. His spirit is broken. Yeah. He was banned. All right. First and foremost, that last thing at the end there, when he says no one's even going to see your comment, he got donated $2 at the very end. And the guy's name who donated was, the guy's name was Wine Lips Aficionado. And he just did like a regular, here's $2, OP, like he didn't even say anything bad. But his name was Wine Lips Aficionado. But yeah, the Opster is completely broken. He's moving, apparently. Can't afford New York City anymore, but I mean, that dude just told like an innocent joke of, you're leaving New York racist much? And he went on some huge rant and banned the guy. He was pre-banning people. No one ever even said anything that bad. Barrister, he blocked his super chat. Barrister gave him $10, and he just asked if he would go on a double date with Aunt and Missy. So, I mean, the Opster lost it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.